Hello everyone, this is definitely the first time I've done this intro and not the second time I've done it. I'm sure no one has any evidence to the contrary. It's me, Laura K-Buzz, and today we're going to be taking a look at weird and unfortunate things are happening. You may have seen this in my 25 most anticipated indie games of 2020 list. It's a really cool looking RPG that has some cool queer characters and really nice... For a game made in RPG Maker, it has really nice visual design and audio design that sort of elevate it a step above what you would expect out of like a default RPG Maker project. There is a demo on itch.io right now that is the first 8 hours of this 15-hour game, so there's no reason not to check it out yourself if you enjoy what you see on stream. But yeah, that was definitely my first attempt. Arachnovolt says you should probably do it a third time. You forgot to mute the game while you were doing the new intro. Screw it. Second intro will do. It's fine. Let's jump into the game. So yeah, you can definitely see from this art style, it's got that very sort of slightly jittery, hand-drawn sort of art style to it. While a lot of the interiors definitely look quite RPG Maker centric, particularly like the default character model stuff, the little character models walking around on the world. It's these character art portraits that I think really elevate this game's like art style and make it. They do a lot. There's a lot of them and very varied expressions that really help to elevate this. Right, here we go. Sorry to make you come out all the way out here, Alicia. Hey now, quit that. I'd run across the country for my favourite niece. Especially for something this important. I just... Everyone thinks... everyone else said I was just imagining things. Yeah, that, you get used to it. So, where's your little stalker? Oh, one of the googly-eyed ones. Yeah, so this is just a thing in this game's universe, is our main character here, Alicia. She is your cool lesbian aunt that can see otherworldly creatures, and no one else really can, but your niece apparently can. So this seems to be a trait that runs in the family. You reach a certain age and just like, oh, I can see things that no one else can. Is it dangerous? Oh, these guys? Nah, they just chill out somewhere for a while and then wander off again. How long does it take to leave? That depends. Maybe a couple of months? That long? See, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of, like, very, really nice character art portraits that are, like, only used for, like, one shot, but they really, like, sell the expression. I could chase them off if you want. Really? You can do that? Sure can. Okay, stand back. Doesn't seem to have harmed the thing, you know, just scare it off. Whoa! You're a magical girl! What? No way. I'm just some weird lady who can do stuff. Hey, you know, I was about your age when this stuff started happening to me. Started off seeing all the weird things, then one day, bam! Light show. You might get to start messing with ghosty goose yourself in a year or two. Really? I could be a magical girl too? I am not a magical girl. Kind of a magical girl, though. Oh, Shanifron, thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciate it. Hooray, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, so a year later... Ooh, things are afoot. 6 years! Oh, 6 fucking years I spent bowing and scraping to that son of a bitch while he ran this city into the ground. And then he has the nerve to just... Oh, what the hell was his problem anyway? Just because he has the worst taste in interior design. Oh. He's lucky we have a metal detector down here. I'd love to shove a .45 down his throat right now. Oh. All preparations for conjuration are complete, Grand Master. Has the genie been secured in the lamp? The lady refuses to give us what we want until we fulfill our end of the bargain. I could have our men there in a matter of minutes to complete the task. regardless of her wishes, however. No, I don't want to waste any more time. So, when you're adding, you make a... when you add ing, you make a gerund, which... Dorothy Borders, report to the principal's office immediately. Dorothy Borders, principal's office. Oh, Goosey Bee, thank you so much for the bits. Super appreciate it. The principal? Like me? I didn't. Oh no, something must have happened to Mum's flight. Could there have been an accident? Doesn't sound like an emergency, Dottie. Don't start borrowing trouble now. All right. I still feel like I swallowed a chunk of ice. You'd better get going. Right, Mr. Arlington. Let us begin. I am a lolomano, I'm making sounds up for chanting. More chanting, ba-ba-da-boom. Everyone under your desks, now. That's not ideal. This should not be happening. Oh, I accidentally muted my own sound in my ears for a minute. Yeah, I love this little visual effect with all the eyes just sort of popping up in space. Alicia, help! Marble Lion says you're never going to be a successful televangelist with lackluster speaking in tongues. Dear, where did you say you were heading again? Daybreak. It's the next exit coming up. Is that what your generation are calling rest stops these days? Huh? No, the town. Daybreak. It's where my niece... Oh, sweetie, I've been taking this road since it was built, and I've never seen that name on a single sign. Are you sure you're on the right route? I'll pick you up not too far from a junction. Yes, I'm sure. Listen, I've taken this route like 1,000,000 times. Okay, there's supposed to be, like, buildings and stuff ahead. That crush might have confused you, dear. The stress, you know. There's never been anything but trees in that rest stop here. Fine, sure, fine, whatever. Just let me off at the rest stop. You sure, sweetie? Of course. I have to call someone for my car, alright? If you say so, dear. So yeah, the whole deal here is that basically, Alicia's... this is a year after that first meeting. Alicia's meant to be meeting her niece, and her niece's town has seemingly vanished off the map. Yeah, good luck, Alicia. The town entrance is supposed to be right around here, but it's dead end and a sign to nothing. Sign used to say welcome to Daybreak. Why is it blank? Okay, I'm just gonna... let's have a look at some of these sparkly points of interest. Yeah, she remembers the store, the cafe closed down. She's very much like, yeah, these are all the things I remember being around here. Okay, dead end. The road heads this way, like it's supposed to, but then it just runs right into a big honking cliff that should not be here. This is all wrong. Where is Daybreak? Yeah! Oh, deep breaths, Alicia. This isn't the first time normal reality and your reality got into a rumble. You can't just use your powers and expect it to... A door? Well, it's a start. Any chance of some walls, buildings, a road? The whole town to just jump up from behind a tree and yell surprise? Okay, fine. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah, Kitty Lynn in the chat, you are more right than you know that it has just turned into a little bit Silent Hill. Marble Lion, the character models have great expressions. Yeah, it's one of the things that really sold me on this. Like, considering that most of the actual, like, little characters walking around on the world map are basically recolors of the default RPG Maker sprites, it's these 2D, like, expression art pieces that really sort of bring these characters to life nicely. And the fact they have such a wide variety of them But yeah, I love this sort of like hell world design. I love the sort of this take on this sort of surreal environment design. Oh hey, signs of life, maybe. I kind of got turned around back there. The town I was going to, it disappeared, and then there was this door, and now I'm here. So yeah, so if you guys could help me get to Daybreak, the nearest place with a map. Just let me pass, and I'll find my own way. Nope, it's JRPG. We got some fights to do. So one thing that I find interesting in this is that as the player character, you don't get, I guess it would be initiative, or in D&D terms, you don't always go first in attack rounds. Like, particularly this very first attack round, the two enemies are faster than you, so they will tend to, you select your move, and then they hit you before you hit them. So yeah. Am I fighting a possessed lamp? Yes, I am. So you've got different types of move types. Obviously, psychic stuff uses up your PSI meter. Let me shrink my webcam down slightly so I can make sure the whole game screen is on screen. I can shrink this up to there. Yeah, that works. There we go. So yeah, different types of skills work better on different types of enemies. So obviously the completely free bash works great on stuff with this sort of green symbol, so we can beat up the rat with a bat. That's nice and easy. We should do pretty good damage. Take one more bash on the rat. And then that ghost we're going to have to take out with psychic, because what's its element type? I think it's a ghosty type symbol, and Psy Pulse is great against ghosties, yeah. And that should, yeah, just take the whole thing out in one go. You guys shouldn't start something you're not prepared to finish. You want to try being nice this time? They're just gonna run off. We do get some... I think this is what yen look like, isn't it? Old yen coins, circles with square holes in the centre. Super Yeti, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. I apologise, it has been a while since I've streamed. I took a few weeks off for Christmas, and then I had big projects that were eating up my afternoons. Right, let's continue on into Mysterious World. Yeah, so these are various types of creatures. Creeps, Armoured, Spectral, Machine, Oddity, Nightmare, Primal, Mystic, and Unknown. What's the deal with Unknown again? You have to discover their weaknesses through trial and error. Yeah, so there are some where you won't know what the type matchups are for them until you fight them and work it out yourself. Hooray, let's get some floaty coins, and those wall faces are a bit creepy. What's up? Hey, mind moving over for a poor lost human who really doesn't want to back you into a quivering pulp? I don't know why I expected that to work. Ah, it's a marionette puppet with a knife. What type of creature are you? You're one of those ones. I want something off the psychic gate. Lumen Startle, inflicts dread and panic. Let's go for one of these against you. Oh, gave me a pretty big knife cut there. I've got enough left for... No. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hit you with a bat because I'm really running out of PSI, like, fast. It's fine, I think I've got just enough health to pull this off. Victory is mine! Fangy in the chat. I'm a simple woman. I see a queer indie Earthbound and I click. I mean, that's what got me on board. I read the email and was like, oh, Earthbound-esque RPG with a queer woman lead and at least one more queer character in the party, and an 8-hour demo I can play right now where my save will progress to the main 15-hour game. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Yeah, you've not been particularly diplomatic. Okay, how do I access the menu in order to save? Is it escape for menu? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can save just about anywhere, which is always nice. Got space for some more party members shortly. Okay, status effects are categorized by color. Green are positive and benefit you. Yellow, red, and purple are negative and will hinder you. Yellow effects are the easiest to cure. All statuses go away after the end of that particular fight, so they don't persist from one fight to the next. Super Yeti says, do we have a release date for this yet? Currently just 2020. As I understand it, the game is about 90% done. Like, it's not far from being finished. But right now the developer is basically just like, hey, 8 hours of the game is out there. Pick it up, start playing it, you can play the other half when it's ready. I don't think it's a fair enough deal, considering 8 hours is long enough to sink your teeth into. Apparently that puppet was some sort of hand puppet with a knife, not a marionette. An unexpected guest. One who appears quite strained. What's the matter, dear visitor? Oh, freaking finally! Someone who's not jumping me. You're not jumping me, right? You found the inhabitants' welcomes a bit lacking, I take it. Quite dreadful, is it not? Simply deplorable manners. That's a no, then, on the jumping me? Okay, mystery man or woman or whatever, can you point me in the direction of Daybreak? It's an emergency. You are no native to the city. So what? My niece is there and she needs my help. And yet your memories of the place remain. Quite extraordinary indeed. So yeah, the hinting here is very heavily that everyone has just forgotten this town exists. Like, not only has it vanished, but no one remembers it was ever a town. Can you get me in there or not? I may be able to assist you, Miss Copeland, Alicia. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Copeland. Please step forward. Who's ready to see some surreal shit? Hello. I really like this game's like kind of weird creature art. Sweet baby Christmas. Holy crap, you've been eating well, haven't you? My apologies if my appearance is distressing. I'm afraid it is out of my control. Man, I've seen some stuff, but jeez. Wait, this isn't going to be one of those you gotta beat me up to get to the next level things, is it? Because, oh my goodness, no. Quite the opposite. Miss Copeland, I wish to offer you my aid. Super Yeti in the chat, this is a very Night Vale idea, I can dig it. Yeah, cool design for this creature. I like the sort of Night Vale-y, like, weird town that's out of step with the world vibes. Join that. Yeah, I want the Hell Demon's help. I'm willing to accept this thing's help. Fuck the consequences. Screw the fact I have no idea what this thing's morality system is. Give me your help, Hellspawn. Your giant pointy four-armed aid. Indeed. Your situation has kindled my interest. What would you give to have all your desires granted? Look, I'd settle for a way to Daybreak, thanks. Oh, the world could be yours to mould as you see fit, and you would ask only to know the path to one city. I feel like this is very much, if anyone's listening to the most recent season of Dice Funk, this feels a lot like, Nifix and the Norn and the offer of, why don't you just, like, you know, reshape the world a bit? Also, the Norn was a creature with a hole in the hole where its face should be. I feel like this is very Nifix and the Norn. Oh, what's with the stupid questions? I need to make sure Dottie's safe. This is your heart's desire. Yes, damn it! Then it shall be done. I, Elithu the Patient, evocation of the outer expanse, pledge my powers to your wish, Miss Alicia Copeland. So long as she still draws breath, I shall devote all my abilities and resources to the safety of this niece of yours, until such time as you have secured her. You can do that? An associate of mine is currently operating within Daybreak. It should be no difficulty at all to gain their support in this matter. Now, there's one more thing. Oh, what was that? What the fuck? You surely did not assume I would be able to travel with you in my physical form. Yeah, kind of, but that's not the point. What the hell did you just... It was necessary to fuse my essence with your spirit. See, yeah, you called it, chat. We are now fused with that thing. Elothu the patient is now a part of our spirit. So hopefully we've entered into a contract with something trustable. No, we did not have a chance to ask if there was a catch. I think the catch is we are now soul bonded to Elothu the patient. What? Hey, asshole! I asked for your help, not for you to move in. You didn't say anything about... I understand your concern, Miss Copeland, but you need not fear. Unlike those crude bores of the inner expanse, we of the outer expanse leave our hosts' wills and minds unspoiled. I mean, I'm glad that I fused with one of the demons that doesn't take over my mind and spirit and lets me have free will. I probably should have made sure that was a thing before I fused with you. I am merely a passenger who will pay his way. You can feel the benefits to my presence already, can you not? I guess I do feel a little stronger? Fine, just get me to Dotty. As you desire, Miss Copeland. Super Yeti, when did joining with the Cosmic Nightmare God ever end badly? Ancient charm found. It's a thing! A lucky find indeed. What is it? I've heard of them called variously. Talismans, amulets, fetishes, and charms. I'm gonna call it a fetish. I found a new fetish. Items of your world, but infused with the energies of the realms beyond, to bring about such desired effects as protection or enhanced ability. It's items you can equip to get better abilities. Sadly, charms are quite jealous, though. They will design to travel together. They will never lend their power should you try to use more than one at once. Supposing a second does find its way to you, a choice will have to be made. So yeah, that's an interesting way to do it. You can only ever have one charm equipped at a time in the menu, so let's see if we can find that to equip. We don't have any other weapons, do we? Let's equip the ancient... What does the ancient charm do? I probably should have found that out. 2 defense, 1 resistance. Yeah, that's a pure stat buff. Why not? I'll take that. Elothu did... let's have a look. Elothu did ask what price Alicia was willing to pay, and they didn't really answer, so it's kind of on her. Yeah, I agree with you, Lady Octopus. This is kind of... Alicia didn't say, I would pay... It didn't offer something, so Elothu was just like, okay, I'll take a ride with you, that'll do. Yeah, Elothu's in-game portrait is a lot cuter than their, like, I'm stood at the precipice of a endless chasm art. Alright, so we jump back a year. So, you see scary things all the time. They're not all that scary after a while. They're like stray cats. Really weird, floaty stray cats that nobody else can see. I'm not sure I can deal with that. I mean, if there are things out there that are weirder than the one that you chased away, what if something really bad happens? Here, tell you what, Dots. You start feeling overwhelmed or scared, or just lonely and you want to talk, give me a call, okay? Daytime, nighttime, middle of the night, I'll be right there for you. Deal? I like that this aunt is really good and supportive of like, oh shit, my niece is getting psychic powers. I will be here to protect her. Really? Anytime? Well, I might have to call you back if I'm in the middle of the shower or something. But seriously, call me. I had to grow up with this stuff all on my own, and there's no way I'm letting anyone else go through that mess. What if there's more scary ghost things? What if they're really scary? Well, no worries, if they're bad, then I'll come and beat the crap out of them for you. Heck, I'll do that if it's regular people too. Just call me Auntie Bodyguard. Wait, don't, that's the worst nickname ever. But is it really okay? East Holt is so far away. Hey, let me tell you a secret. I have this great machine that's a motor on wheels. It can get me from East Holt to Daybreak in an hour. Faster if I'm really in a hurry. An hour's like 2 cartoon shows. Dots, you are worth at least 1,000,000 cartoon shows. What if your car breaks? I'll run. Really, really fast. So we have a deal, or do you have more pretend ways to try and stop me from hanging out with you? Okay, if you're sure it's really alright. Deal. Oh, these two are so sweet together. Oh, what's with this place anyway? Haven't exactly seen brochures advertising it. We are travelling through Vendon space, the threshold of the expanse. And Daybreak's in here somewhere? In a matter of speaking, more precisely, it is enveloped within Vendon space. In fact, the panorama you see is influenced by the minds of those inside the city. The thoughts, the dreams, the fears, their essence gives Vendon space form. Quite a charming effect, don't you think? More like freaky, if you ask me. I suppose one cannot account for personal taste. Can I just say, this either looks like a giant egg cup or a giant butt plug, and I'm not sure which one I find more interesting as a way to learn about this metaphysical space. Oh, don't tell me I have to fight more of you little, Hey, wait, you jokes again. These are the same 3 goobers I already beat up. Didn't I teach you not to tangle with me? I fear your mercy is unappreciated here, Miss Copeland. These dregs view it as an invitation to harry you to the ends of existence. Seriously? What's their deal? They seek sacrifices of flesh and blood to present to those stronger than themselves, that they might be granted further power. Well, sorry guys, I'm not on the menu. Well said. Oh, is it these same 3 enemies? Yeah. Miss Copeland, your abilities are quite impressive. For a human, but they're still quite rudimentary. I've taken the liberty of enhancing one of your powers. Now, go and exterminate these pitiful beings. Is it that we've been given a lot more PSI? Is that what's happened? I think we've been given extra PSI. Let's deal with the rat hitchhiker before anything else. Oh, and I've got better HP as well now. Let's get the rat out of the way, because I know I can deal with that pretty easily. And then let's Psychic Horror Absorb the Lampgeist. Oh, and now we're starting to regenerate PSI over time. Wonderful. Oh, it's got a 2-turn cooldown. Yes, that's the thing I forgot, is even if you've got the ability to use abilities, the PSI to use them. Oh, and I've been inflicted with bleed, which isn't great. I'm gonna have to get in with the sword, with the bat. If I don't kill you this turn, that's okay. I could have jumped back in with PSI again. Hooray! I leveled up. There we go. Oh no, I have exploded them! Okay, what just happened with my powers? As I promised, I am paying my dues as a passenger. Have you ever heard of asking permission? I assure you, Miss Copeland, I am merely offering what assistance I can to make certain of your survival. The challenges ahead of you are no laughing matter. I suppose I should be a little more grateful. Just ask in the future. So yeah, we are being given phenomenal cosmic power. Oh, that's a mouth with where the floor of the mouth is undulating. I don't like that. Yeah. A Apparently we do well to partake of this mouth's waters. The waters of the pools well up from the realms beyond, infused with beneficial energies. A single draft can restore your body to its peak condition. Oh god, we gotta drink from the weird mouth. Yeah, we gotta drink from the weird mouth. 1 second, I apologise. You may have heard a Facebook Messenger notification there for a second. I am making sure that does not happen again. Okay. Yeah. Rack the Lion says, "Is this To the Moon? I don't remember this part, but it's been a long time." No, I was streaming To the Moon earlier and I finished, and then I started streaming this. It should say weird and unfortunate things are happening below the stream, hopefully. Lady Octopus says River would never get in this situation. Elithu did ask, just in a really roundabout way, direct answers to questions, please. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, apparently drinking from the weird undulating hellmouth pool makes you taste like it gives you strawberry burps? Well. Let's drink some more weird mouth water, yay! And I want to get the coin that's behind the eyeball tree as well, because I can see one back there. There we go, hooray! As you requested, I've conducted you safely to... Oh, Daybreak, frickin' finally! Yes. Hang in there, Dottie, I'm coming to save you. It would behoove you to proceed much more cautiously, Miss Copeland. Super Yeti says, do you think this is the kind of game which might end up punishing you for interacting too much with the weird stuff? I honestly have no idea. I'm way too early in the game to have a proper sense of that. I feel like our main character, Alicia, has a long history of interacting with weird stuff, and I feel like she would have a pretty good sense of what is and is not okay to interact with in this sense, because she's been dealing with this since she was a teen. Yeah, Rack the Lion. It definitely does have a bit of a Mother 2 kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so basically when we're in the weird hell realm, we see overworld monsters, whereas we get random battles in Daybreak, I believe, is what they're going on about. Okay, we will be given some more... Oh, this is cool. You'll see the encounter meter appear and fill up in the top right of the screen as you walk around. Once it's completely full, enemies will attack. Oh, pick a difficulty setting. Oh, I like this difficulty menu. I just want to relax and enjoy the weird and unfortunate events. I like how things have been so far, don't want it super hard. I like a bit more challenge, that'd be cool. Basically, I'm not happy unless I'm at a constant risk of death. That's a really nice way of framing those difficulty modes. I feel like Lucid Dream is okay right now. I might, you know, change over time, but I feel like the difficulty's been reasonable. You can change this at any time. Hooray! Rack the Lion says hopefully it'll come to Switch. I believe the developer would like to port it to other stuff. It's just a case of having the money to do that. So go check this out and support it if you think it looks interesting. Okay, so the more steps we take, the more likely we are to encounter a random battle. I see. But we know when they're going to be coming. There we go. Okay, so they're not entirely random. We have a pretty good sense of their regularity. Sorrow Ray. Ooh. What kind of creature are you? Noxious Orb? How does that work? I don't think I've actually used that yet. Lumen Startle. You have Dread. Can I bash you with this now? Okay, you're panicked, so you're not attacking. I should probably be making more use of that low CP cost panic inducer move. Rack says, Laura, you beat Sans, you've got to do Nightmare. This game looks 100% my jam, I need this in my life ASAP. As I've said earlier in the stream, you can play the first 8 hours of this on PC for free right now. If you go to itch.io and search for weird and unfortunate things are happening, the first 8 hours of the game is available and fully playable right now, and your save will continue forward into the full game when it releases on PC, so, like, if you need this ASAP, you can, like, you can get it on PC, like, a very sizable chunk of it right now. Jeez, whoever scooped this place out of reality wasn't gentle about it. It's only to be expected. The uncivilized lads who seize this area squabble like infants, and in their negotiations, torn off and walled off parts of the city to claim as their own. These evocations, though calling them that only takes the world with their brutish essence, have no sense of delicacy or democracy. Oh shit, and the people who are living here? There are several possible fates available to the population in these situations. While I am sure a few did not survive the initial transportation from your realm, those should be fine. Well, if not for the vermin who desire their flesh and blood and hunt them down. More if they're looking for sacrifices than... Precisely, their masters, the new tyrants, may also have chosen hosts from the population. So they're riding around in people's minds too? Hardly. These are from the inner expanse, remember. They have no sense of subtlety, tact, or etiquette, and they are not content to remain passengers. Okay, so that's super horrifying. So yes, survivors may be rare, I'm afraid. Okay, new goal, save Dottie and anyone else we can along the way. My, it will already be quite the physical and mental strain to merely ensure the safety of one other human in this situation, and yet you feel the need to further extend yourself. We're in this together though, aren't we? You're gonna help me keep me alive, right? And what of the resources you require for survival? You're bearing scarcely enough for yourself, much less... Look, it's called scrounging. Besides, I really don't think I need to worry about stealing when the city's in the middle of hell. You humans really are a bizarre spectacle. No, we're just not all assholes. Okay. Scavenge. Health drink. Okay. FK coffee. FK in the coffee. That is Twin Peaks / Deadly Premonition. FK in the coffee. FK standing for Forrest Kaysen, I believe, in Deadly Premonition, appears in the coffee right in the beginning of the game. Okay, so lots of encouragement to just steal things as we find them, because positive energy from the expanse, numerous pests waving in the shadow fear this warm light, it may be beneficial. These light orbs restore 1 HP and reduce the encounter bar. Oh, nice. Also, the encounter bar doesn't seem to increase when you're inside a building, which is interesting. It's as soon as you leave, it drops back down. So where do I want to go? Welcome to hell. Let's go down first. Okay, we've got a med kit. Let's scrounge. Oh, a metal pog slammer. Oh, fuck. Super Yeti says, I might have to drop out now, Laura, as I don't want to spoil much here for myself. Have fun, though. That's totally fair. If this stream has made you interested enough in the game that you don't want to have it spoiled for you, that's perfect. That's what I was aiming to get out of this stream. This game looks really cool, and I want people to see how cool it looks. Lady Octopus, I love the implicit message there that at least some humans are assholes, which the opening has shown is absolutely the case. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't we already know that, you know, humans are assholes? Okay, I'm gonna try going up this time. I want to go right. I don't actually want to load out of this zone yet. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to trip another round trim encounter. I like this system, though. It's a really interesting system for sort of knowing when random encounters are on the verge of happening. And getting a little bit of healing on the way. That sure looks like blood on the ground. Oh, okay, psychic time. Let's get rid of this lamp dice to a single attack, because I know I have enough energy to pretty much one-hit kill that thing. Let's try and crush this insect. Hopefully this insect has nice low HP and I can one-hit kill it with that. Okay, no, I can take it out in a second hit, though. I'm not taking huge amounts of damage, and my magic is building up, is returning at quite a decent rate. So honestly, I'm kind of okay with this. I think difficulty-wise, we're pacing ourselves pretty okay. We've got lots of healing items if we need them anyway. Game Plushie says RPG Maker. Yeah, it definitely is RPG Maker, but like I think the character art portraits really do a lot to, you know, elevate it. So like here's the thing. There's a sort of implicit cheapness that can often be felt with RPG Maker games that I'm not feeling here. This feels okay, I don't know what this thing was. Oh, what just happened? I thought I was going to enter a fight. There are tricksters in this realm who hide goods in small dimensional pockets. Fear not, the way back to reality should be nearby, but let's not waste this chance. Let us search this place while we're here. Once we return to normal space, it may be hard to find this place again. Translating what these creatures are saying. A backwards F or an upside down heart is F. Oh, so we can, like, decode what these aliens are saying, these creatures are saying. Okay, backwards F or heart is F. That is valuable information, it seems. Sometimes he's here, sometimes not. Okay, that's presumably referring to the creature we just interacted with. Okay, we're building up that encounter bar again. Let's continue up into town. Oh, I see a person. Let's go find this person. Oh, this is that really snooty woman from the start. Oh, which asshole thought this tacky Burning Man toll booth was such a good idea? Hey, some of us need to get through. Whoa, hey, a survivor. Hi. Oh my god, an actual human being. That's a new one. I was starting to think everyone was gone. You wouldn't have anything to do with this assault on good taste, would you? No, I just got here. Alicia Copeland's the name. Miriam Goodwin. Nice to meet you. So, where'd you come from? Are there other people here? Kind of. I actually got in from outside. I'm looking for a little girl. Short, dark hair, pigtails. Just turned 12 last, Wait. Hold on. Outside? As in, from outside of Daybreak? Yeah? There's a way out! Show me exactly where you came from, right now! Oh, do you no good, human. To escape would require more psychic energy than you could possibly... What the hell? Who's that? Where are you? Quit hiding! Oh, I did not realize anyone else could hear him. I think he's a him. I never, Him is acceptable, albeit technically inapplicable. Okay, so yeah, anyway, that's Elthu. He's kind of an asshole, but he's helping me. And where is he? Inside my soul, kind of. Broadly speaking, yes. Things have gotten a little weird around here. Oh, really? Hadn't noticed. Okay, Soul Man. We can't go back the way you two came. What about burning down this offense to eyeballs everywhere? Oh, that will not accomplish an escape. I must admit, the thought brings me no small amount of inappropriate glee. However, these gates are nearly indestructible, I'm afraid. Okay, let's just get to the point. Escape how? Just as I tried to explain before. It would require a considerable output of psychic energy directed at the border between this town and your former reality to achieve even a small avenue of escape. As you do not seem to possess any manner of, Wait, like, how much psychic power? Could I do it? I was rather relying on your ability to do so, yes. Otherwise there'd be little benefit to my aiding your cause. Wait, what? Whoa, wait a minute? What's this babble about psychic stuff? Oh, I have some psychic things I can do. I know it's this strange kind of power. I know it's weird, but I've been seeing stuff since I hit puberty. You're serious? You're okay with the crazy monsters and the city being all messed up, but you can't deal with psychic powers? Point. Alright, Alicia, was it? Let's go to the edge and get the hell out of Dodge. No can do. Excuse me? I'm not leaving without Dottie. Oh, that kid you were looking for. Listen, hate to break it to you, but she's probably monster food at this point. She is not. It's been a few hours, but she called me and... Do you know what kind of shit I've seen in the past few hours? There is no way a little kid could... I can confirm that Miss Copeland's niece is safe at the moment. It would appear that when the young one called out to her, it created a faint psionic bond between them. Should the child perish, the bond will be terminated. As it is not, she surely still draws breath. Oh, thanks, Alathu. I do aim to serve. Alright, fine. How about this then? I stick with you, help you find the kid, and then we escape this hellhole. I would advise against it, Miss Copeland. This woman has little to offer, save perhaps as a momentary distraction for any vermin seeking sacrifices. You go to hell, Soul Man. I know this city, I know how to handle myself in major emergencies, and I've got something better than a baseball bat on me. What? A handgun? Nice. Been shooting ever since my first one. Gift on my 10th birthday. Spoon bending's no match for a gun at your hip. I'd prefer an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. What the hell is elegant about a baseball bat? Hooray! Miriam joins the party. She adds her inventory to yours. You got a med kit, ammo, and hollow point ammo. Oh, so does she have like an ammo meter that gets used up? Like, do I have to find/purchase more ammo for her? I could definitely use a native. I have no idea where this is. Well, it used to be Bull Park District. Where are you aiming to get to? Fulgham Grove? Dottie's off Polk Street? Fulgham. Oh, with the weird sea monster playground. Man, budgeting that construction was a pain in the arse. Oh yes, the big yellow cracker. Me and Dottie used to play tag between the tentacles. Oh, that's east from here. Might be checking on my friend Viola on the way. Her clinic's out that direction. It shouldn't be much of a sidetrack as long as the main roads are still there. No problem. Oh wait, weren't you already looking? You weren't already looking for her? Listen, I know she's probably dead. Okay, just going that way. So, all right. Thanks for your help, Miriam. My pleasure. Ticket to freedom. I always like in RPGs when characters sort of physically walk behind you in your party. I'm always a fan of that. Where do I want to go? Yeah, there we go. Let's go down. I want to see what's down. Okay, sparkly thing. Yo-yo charm. Oh, more charms that I can look through. I'll probably equip one of these to Miriam. So that would increase my stats, and I don't see anything getting lowered. Yeah, so let's give the ancient charm to Miriam. Yep, no, Miriam just has a gun. Okay, this is definitely set in America, huh? Okay, so we're definitely going to take this fight. I want to see what Miriam can do in a fight. Let's start with a nice attack on that. You don't have Psychic. What does your basic attack do? 110%. Miriam takes the shot. Great at. Okay, so a gun would be great against that. Oh, so these are special ammo that get used up, but her general shooting doesn't take up ammo. So we've got a double strength hollow point ammo and a more than double strength armor piercing shot. Oh, these seem like good save them for the bottom for boss fights territory. Quick shot, weaker shot, but it always goes first. Oh, I like that. You know what? Let's go bang on. Let's shoot the knife puppet and get a sense for. Oh, that's a pretty strong attack. Okay, definitely stronger than me hitting the thing with my. I don't have a cooldown on that. So, okay, so let's start bashing the obnoxious orb, and then shoot the knife puppet again. Okay, can I shoot that? Okay. Oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah, you are susceptible to bullets, aren't you? Rack the Lion says, the art in this game is giving me Nickelodeon vibes. I mean, like, yeah, I kind of see it. Uriel Machine, thank you for the compliment on the outfit. I'm digging my style today. Okay, so that's another portal to the weird hell world. There's another entry to Vending Space. It would behoove you to investigate areas when you encounter them. They can only contain useful items. Not only can they contain useful items, they will often you will often chance upon rejuvenating pools. Ah, so we might find more of those strawberry-flavoured hell mouths we can drink out of. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's go in here while we're here. Okay, just to make sure you're seeing the same weird landscape of red stuff and body parts too, right? Oh, yeah, this is Vending Space, according to Elithu. That wasn't just me losing my damn mind from the trauma earlier. Oh, you've been here before? Yeah, and I really didn't want to repeat the experience. I really can't fathom what you humans find objectionable about it. Sorry, slasher flick chick just isn't my thing. Slasher flick chic just isn't my thing. Oh, let's at least check around a little. I found some good stuff last time. We'll need supplies. I'll just pretend I'm looking to condemn a super tacky building, I suppose. Okay, so there's money to be found, which is always good. Seal of Life. What is this? Should one of you fall to the vermin, the other merely has to break the seal and your fallen friend will be back on their feet. Oh, so this is our Phoenix Down equivalent. Nice. Good to know that we have an equivalent of that. If you defeat enough enemies in an area, the monsters will become wary of you and will attack less often. The encounter bar will turn yellow when this happens. Be warned that new areas will always start with a red encounter bar. Okay, so I assume there had to be some incentive to not avoiding, like, eventually random encounters had to get lessened in an area. That's a cool way to do it. There's a skill orb. You can use orbs like this to obtain them. Okay, guided to... Oh, this is our sphere grid equivalent. The skill space, where you can exchange our obols. Oh, these are the... This is where we spend the coins we found. Okay, keep in mind most skills only lock when you buy the skill before it. To the right are basic abilities you can use with things like that wooden cudgel you haul around. Some of them cost HP to use, so be wary. Psychic skills, they use up PSI, but are very potent. Passive abilities? Okay, so we can increase the max health. What do these passives look like? Absorb boost. Become immune to certain status effects. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see how this works. We don't have quite enough for battling stance. Alicia draws enemy fire and counters 80% of physical attacks for 3 turns. Oh, I like the sound of that skill. What does this do? status ailments and grants 11% per turn HP regeneration. Honestly, HP regeneration sounds like a really valuable thing to invest in early, so yeah, sure, I'm gonna pick that up. And then what would the next ability on that row be? Oh, okay, so it deals psychic damage to more than one enemy at a time. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So we've got to find these orbs, and that's how we do the skill tree stuff. Okay, press escape if you want to escape. Monsters will have a whole turn to beat up on you before you get to escape. If you run from too many battles, you may have trouble beating bosses. Okay, so you can run, but it's not advised. I'm curious to see how many random battles we have to do before this this bar turns from red to yellow. Like, are we talking like 4 or 5 battles, or is it like, you know, 100? Is there anything down here before we head up? Oh, more coins. Oh, now I have an incentive to go after these coins, and now I have proper context for what they do. Oh, what are we up against? Fight. Okay, great against Green, Ghost, and Skull. Okay, not great against Robot. Do I have anything that's great against Robot right now? Bash is fine against Robot. You know what, I'm gonna try and take this insect out first, because I feel like it's going to be the easiest one to take out nice and quick. I'm going to use a Psy Cleanse to try and get some recovery, and then focus on using this gun to take out the insect this turn. Oh, didn't quite... Okay, didn't quite take the, Yeah, okay, so I'm going to start bashing the robot, and then I'm going to have quick shot, take out the vile insect, so I know that I can take it out before it gets another hit in on me. Yeah, let's just wail on this robot now, because at least I'm getting... Yeah, I can see why this regenerating health ability would pair really nicely with the basically turning Alicia into a tank and having her take the brunt of the hits and do counters. Yeah, there we go. We should take this down. Might want to heal up soon. Hello, Mermaid Comics. Yeah, this game does look really adorable, doesn't it? I'm big into this game's aesthetic. I'll go up in a second. I want to check what's in this. Is there anything? Okay, this seems like a progress route through the graveyard. I want to focus on getting stuff that is a fortune ticket. I don't know what a fortune ticket is, but I'll find out at some point, I'm sure. I'll probably in a minute have a bit of a dig through my inventory and find out what some of these items do. Fight, what are you? You're that sort of Mound of Earth thing. Do I have anything super great against you? Lumen Staff? You know what? I'm gonna try a hollow point shot just to. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's a pretty much one-hit kill on something. Those bullets. That is good to know. I feel like I'm learning. You know, it's ammo. There's only a certain amount of it. I'm not gonna do that again, but I at least know now what to expect out of that. I'm gonna use a healing item on Posh Gal though, because she's not in the greatest of health right now, and I don't have any way to heal. To use my magic to heal other people. I can only magically heal myself at the moment, I think. So, let's have a look through the items list and see what we've got. Health drink. Yeah, there you go. 15% of health plus 30. Sealed life, you know about that. Oh, consume this to permanently up your agility by 2. I'm going to give that to Alicia because Alicia doesn't have quick shot. Miriam, if she needs to attack first, can opt to do that. Fool's Key can open a secret chest, it will turn to dust afterwards. Sell the Pulcrum Collector. I like that it tells you when things are, yeah, this is to sell later. Sell that. Odd additive in this canned coffee refreshes psychic energy. Oh, that's a psychic restoration drink. Hollow point ammo. Lottery ticket, we need to work out what to do with that. Sell that to collector. Okay, thank you game for explicitly telling me what are the sellable items that I'm not going to regret not keeping. I want to go back and can I go through this way? Yeah. This is a pretty big, like, wide open space. Like, I'm impressed by the sort of the cohesive layout of this, like, quite sprawling area. It's, you know, it's nice and easy to understand where things are. Yeah, it's not too perfectly symmetrical. It's, you know, there's room for things to, you know, feel like an actual town. Horror Absorb. What's this go against? I'm gonna try and take out the Lampgeist first. Great against, not good against ghosts. Okay, let's shoot the rat. And psychic the lamp. Yeah, that lamp's gone. Then, I'm gonna start bashing this Wanderer because you can shoot that rat and probably take it out. Yeah, we've got this. There we go. Happy now? Question mark? I was until I saw that, and now I'm worried that there's something I shouldn't be happy about, like, you know, all the monsters, perhaps. Repent, repent. Oh, I want to get that coin. I don't care if I'm going to trigger myself into a random battle. Give me them coins! Taking that one out in a single turn. Let's take the other rat out while we're here, because we know we can take the rat out as a pair. Alicia's taking a hitting. Yeah, well, they're going for Miriam. Why are they not coming for me? Go for the person that I can heal with magic. I need to double check. Maybe I can use that psychic ability to heal someone other than Alicia, but I thought it was only a self-heal for some reason. Marble Lion says, I'm appreciating how fast the battles move for basic attacks. Yeah, they definitely don't waste time. Mermaid Comic says, do you know if this is an RPG Maker game? Makio Kuta says, yes, it's made in RPG Maker VX Ace. Again, it's an RPG Maker game, but it definitely feels like it definitely feels on the upper end of presentation for RPG Maker projects. Like, I know that there's some stigma with RPG Maker as a development tool, but, like, as long as you are creative with it and you don't just default to, you know, using all the pre-packaged stuff and going, yes, I don't need anything new design-wise. You know, you can definitely make it stand out above that sort of default assumption of what the engine is used for, if that makes sense. Mermaid Comics says, very cool, I've been very tempted to check out RPG Maker and this sure is convincing me to do it. Yeah, like, RPG Maker's a really easy development tool to jump into, and the breadth of stuff you can create if you are if you're willing to put in the time and the resources to create your own assets, you can really make some great stuff with it. Oh, I can use the healing move on someone else. Okay, that explains it. I probably should have been doing that. That explains how I... Okay. Alicia is my healer. Great again. Oh, I can shoot the light bulb nice and easy. Okay, now you're going to be regenning for a few turns. Hopefully that's enough to get your health back. If I'd realised that sooner, I probably wouldn't have had to use that healing item on Miriam. And you can take that out, and you should get a nice heal this turn again. There we go. That's better. That's how I'm supposed to be using that healing move. Wake up, Alicia. There we go. There we go. That was a much more successful fight. I feel like I'm getting the sense of it properly now. Found another life seal. That's great. I'm going to go around the building for whatever this collectible is, even though I know it's going to incur another random battle in the process. Another fortune ticket. Yet to work out what those are for, but that's fine. How long have I been going? I've been going a good hour. Yeah, this is a really substantial demo for something that's like a game that's, you know, we've apparently seen about an eighth of the demo. Oh, okay, another battle. Okay, Miriam's health is alright right now. Let's get rid of the light bulb as soon as possible so we can take that out in a single turn between two of us. Fine. I'm going to keep an eye out for how everyone's health is doing and maybe throw in a heal before I finish this battle. Then take the rat out combo as well. That's good. That's another green type one, so we can both just do basic attacks on it and do decent damage. Both still above 80 health, so I'm happy to just keep going. And how do we want to deal with the ghost lad? What type are you? You're a skull type. I'm going to hit you with that. Oh, and guns are super effective against you, so that's fine. You're down. Done. Okay, so we've got down and east that we can go. There is a road to the east that I did not take. I feel like this is going to be like a little one-off area. Like, is this going to be where we spend the fortune tickets, perhaps? There's a mail slot in the middle. Can I... Items... No. I was going to try and pop the fortune ticket through the door, but I assume that I need to find some kind of, like, letters or some kind of collectible I don't yet have to post through that door. Oh, I've got the yellow bar now! Hooray! Enemies are going to be less visible in this area. Okay, that's cool. You doing okay out here, Miriam? It's not too chilly for you? Huh! I've got an installation on me. Why? You're getting cold in that jersey, Stringbean. Oh, no, I'm good. This is my lucky outfit, you know. Your lucky outfit is a baseball uniform. I mean, can I just say, considering that our main character is a queer lady, I think her wearing a softball outfit is peak lesbian aunt. There are very few things more gay than a softball outfit. Yeah. Oh no, she does hunting. Miriam, don't go hunting. Be nice to the animals. Treat the animals nicely. Brian, Tremont, Daybreak's mayor. Okay, let's keep heading east. Okay, so it seems like I can essentially... I like that the random battles changing their frequency with which they appear seems like a good way to basically go, hey, you've earned enough XP in this area. You're probably on pace for the level curve, don't stress about it. Which I like as a thing. Okay, I don't want to... Oh! Alicia has a deadly premonition. A powerful foe awaits. Beware. Ha! Deadly premonition! That's a game that has FK Coffee in it. I feel like that game perhaps was a game that the developer enjoyed. Oh, what are you doing here, strange hatted person? Got any tickets for a guy who's down his luck? Give me 3 fortune tickets, I'll make it worth your while. Sure, I'll give you 3 tickets. Circle Zena card. Oh, so I'm guessing I've got to take that back to that door I saw a little ways back? You know what, I'm going to go test that door, because I think that ticket we just got, I think that's where it's probably for. Oh, hello. Do I reckon there's any upside down hearts or backward deaths in this? No, okay. Okay, these creatures are spawning, but they're not attacking me, which is interesting. Go south. Yeah, for anyone who's never worked in RPG Maker, it's very much a visual, if this then that development system, tile-based. It's really easy to work in. Yeah, let's pop the card in the mail slot. What is our reward? Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? The door you open leads to truth, which flows through you, a secret tide. You cannot hold it, cannot keep it, it eludes your mortal mind. But for a fragment of an instant you will know the reasons why. Within Terleth's expanse we settled, evocations of 2 tribes. The center dwellers near our mother, the outer dwellers far and wide. Between these groups, a lone observer, waiting, watching, it was I. Okay, so you're not on either of the 2 teams of demon beings. Oh. I mean... Yeah, that was quite a... Okay, and the card returned to my inventory, apparently. Huh. I'm curious about you, friend. Cultist ring. What does that do? So I'm assuming we either find other cards or we find other rooms that we can use these cards in. Life up pill. Who's got the worst max HP? Alicia will give you some max HP boost. And increase your base attack by 2. Defense bar will give to Miriam. Then, let's see what we can equip to our team. +2 attack, +3 mind, +4 agility. Sure, let's wear a cultist ring, why not? Is there anything I can equip you with? No. Kitty Lynn doing the wiggles. Lone Wolf. I'm glad this game is getting recognition. Unity's been working on it for a while and it's amazing. Thanks for playing it. Yeah, this game was like, when I was reading through, I asked for emails about people's 2020 indie projects, and of the over 200 emails that I took the time to read and work my way through, this was one of the first ones that I was really excited about, right from the get-go. Speaking of which, I should really remember to save. Yeah, this was one of the first ones that really caught my attention. Really, really well done, concise pitch. The fact there was an 8-hour demo for it already was a really good sign. I had to capture my own demo footage for it because they hadn't produced a trailer or anything, but this is exactly what I was hoping to find when I went, hey Twitter, what's cool, weird little indie games that I might not have heard of for 2020, because this is the kind of shit I want to find more of, games that look and play really cool and have really promising, early builds, that no one's talking about. And I really hope I can help this game get a bit more attention. Like, I know we've only got like 20 people here watching on stream today. We'll probably get a few hundred, maybe 1,000 views on YouTube if I'm lucky, but like, that's if nothing else, it's 20 extra people today that might not have previously seen this game. So, you know, I want this to be a thing I do more of this year. I want to champion little games that no one else is really talking about, because games are great. I love games. Oh, it's one of these big mouths. Oh yeah, this is the point. We've got to get in here and hopefully do our level ups before we, Oh no, this thing wants to eat me. Yeah, do our level ups, save, and then hopefully there'll be a restoration point in here before we go fight whatever that big creature is we're going to see in a minute. Mere pest. Let's sort of feed on the residual energy of strong emotions. It can do you no harm. Okay, so that creature wanted us to be scared so that it could eat our fear. Oh, this is what I was expecting if there's a boss. Hoarding items may lead to a downfall. Yeah, I'm not intending to do that. No. 142. Ooh, I could get extra health. I could get passives. I want to start with this, battling stance. Yeah. And we can afford, yeah, let's learn some new psychic abilities, and that brings us down to 12. Yeah, that seems like a worthwhile level up. We will heal up, and then I'm gonna go save before what I think is our first boss, about an hour in. But I must say, I really love this game. This is honestly, like, I cannot wait to hear that this game is, like, finished and ready to go out, because, like, I really want to give it some good promotion. I'm gonna big the hell out of this game when it is fully out on Pog Position. It's an awesome thing. Right, let's go try a boss. Oh, that is a murdered human. And sent through some kind of hell portal. Right, sorry, 1 second, I just have to double check a message that I've got nothing needs jumping on. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to toggle a dozen different things today, so I need to just make sure I'm on top of everything. There we go. Right. Oh, I need to click back on the game, because there we go. Seems to have been fortunate enough to witness a coward's ritual. The Craven Cur's offering has been accepted by its masters in exchange for some boon. Given the lack of bodies in the area, I imagine quite a few such transportations have taken place. Oh, like trading old cans for cash, huh? Was he just fencing stolen goods? Can I just say, I love this expression on her face here. These character art portraits are so nice. Either scenario is likely. The groups to whom these vermin address their supplications no interest in their meal's provenance. He looks pretty big. I wonder if we can sneak past. Excuse me. Hey, you, the big guy! Yeah, we're not sneaking past him, we're doing a boss fight. Marble Lion says, I'm really enjoying some of the background music tracks. Usually I'm not a fan of chiptunes or MIDI-esque retro soundtracks. Even when I played NES and Super NES games when they came out, I'd often mute them and play music. Yeah, I've turned the music kind of low for this stream, but like, honestly, these background tracks have been really nice. Like, they've got just enough, like, weird sour notes and glitchy stuff in them to really sell the sort of, unsettling aspect of where everyone's ended up. It's really cool. I like it. I believe I already made that abundantly clear. Okay, we've pissed. Okay, boss fight time, boss fight. What type of enemy are you? Ah, you're a question mark. Of course you are. 80% of physical attacks for 3 turns. You know what? Let's use battling stance. Try and set up some counters until we work out what this thing is good or bad against. I'm gonna try firing one of these armor-piercing shots against whatever you are and see how effective or not it is. Oh, weak point. Okay, I'm gonna just pick a random thing for now. So, it's either the sort of brown thing, the brown, metal, or 3 dots. Do I have anything good against those? Okay, if this turns out to be not very effective at all, then we know why. Let's try a regular shot, and if that's super effective, it's the 3 dots then. Okay, so this creature is one of those 3 pink dots types. You know what? Let's just go in with another random regular shot. Rage burst. How bad that can be? Okay, psychic. Do I have anything that's super good? Lumen Startle. I'm gonna regenerate my own health for like 3 turns because I've taken the as Alicia because I've taken the bulk of the hits. I'm gonna throw in another armor-piercing shot because this is a boss fight and this seems like the time to use it. Oh, attack boost. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna guard Alicia. You are not the big damage dealer right now, and let you get some health back, and then do another gunshot. I feel like we need to kill this thing sooner than later. Psychic, can I use Psy Cleanse on Miriam as well? Get Miriam healing up. Regular shot again. Let's get you regenerating some health. Pop in another battling stance on Alicia. Then regular gunshot. We should be okay actually. We should get a nice retaliatory fire. I think we've got it. There we go. Okay, that was a nice difficulty first boss fight actually. I felt, challenged to play around with my abilities, keep an eye on things, but I didn't feel overwhelmed by it. Level up! Yay! You do realise that provoking every monster we run into is a good way to not survive, right? He murdered that guy and threw his body out. You're okay with letting that happen? If the other option's getting killed, then yeah! In case you missed it, we're still alive, Miriam. What's wrong with these guys? I've never seen so many arsehole spirits in one place. How can they do that to someone else? I do wish you would listen, Miss Copeland. I've already explained this several times already. Let me set my volume okay. That's better. These pitiful dregs are weak and seek the favour of the strongest evocations. It's not a complicated arrangement. Okay, so these things are basically gods. They don't have much power. They're from another world. We are away from our motherland and taking holiday in this human city. The evocations deserving your wrath are from the inner derelict. The space and moorish destruction simply risks of their handiwork. Leave the outer expanse of much more civilized ways of attending to our desires. So the inner gods basically sneak onto humans and just, enjoy the things that humans are already enjoying without, messing around. Whereas the outer gods are like, oh no, we've taken control, this is our ride now. I want to rely on my reputation, but I understand that your ignorance in the matters of the higher beings renders this helpful. Yeah, Alathu has been helpful. I assure you, were I aligned with the brutes of the inner expanse, the decision of trust would not have been available to you. I offer no threat to your survival. If I beat them down, then the murder monsters don't have anyone to rely on, and they'll leave. Okay, so we're gonna go kill the outer gods in the hope that that gets the town returned. I think is the plan. Yeah, right. Where do we want to head? Okay, what's in here? I'm going to go for like another 20 minutes and then I'm probably going to leave this stream for today. I might play a little bit of this more on Monday, perhaps. But, yeah, I just wanted to give people a taste of the first couple of hours. I'll maybe make it to the 2-hour mark. I want to give people a sense of this game because I've been really hype about it. I might do more streams. I might try and play through the whole demo because I'm very into this game. Another Fool's Key, which we will eventually probably find something to unlock with. Oh, this is quite the maze, isn't it? I can see myself. I'm definitely going to miss something in here, but oh, I see coins. I like these sort of treasure challenging rooms. Okay, there's the exit. I do not want that yet, because there's probably still things to find. Oh, I see a box of some kind. Hollow point ammo found! Hooray! Some of those bullets we used up on the boss fight. Oh, okay, this place kind of loops, I'm guessing. If we leave through the top, we... oh, a Pokeball is an N. Okay, I should really be... Oh, yeah, this place is definitely looping, because we've got that lockbox, and we passed it again by heading left. Oh, this is a really interesting... Oh, I like this. Yeah, and there's that Pokeball equals N again, so the exit's going to be there. I somehow missed on all my loops this, but... Yeah, I feel like I probably got most of this. That's really cool, and because they've obscured the design, I didn't notice it was a looping room. Marble Lion says, I'm hoping we get a Disco Elysium spoiler cast after Conrad's finished. There hasn't been one since Dark Souls 3. I'm really up for that. I think Conrad would be up for it. I think Jim would be up for it. That is definitely something to put in the maybe pile. Oh, I see. There is a way out of here. Ah. Yeah, I'd be up for it if everyone else on the cast is up for it. Okay, so we can't get rid of this red wall yet. Nothing down there. Oh god, that beginner's guide. Oh, I don't remember if I've talked about this story recently. That Pogquisition spoiler cast we did for the beginner's guide. Not a single word I say during that spoiler cast was said live because my audio file broke, and I basically used Jim's file and my memory of the episode to basically re-record absolutely everything I said and to splice it back into the caps. So we had a real-time conversation, and then I had to cut it back in by hand, and that was, it was a few painstaking hours of work. I'm fighting myself over whether I go back and replay the beginner's guide. I have such complicated feelings about that game and the way it was presented. Sterling Family Clinic! Okay, so this should hopefully be where Miriam's friends are. That's good. Let's get this money. I want to get as much stuff as I can before we progress this plot. Hi, come on here. Oh, Miriam. V, thank you. After I saw your house. Oh, Eric and I were about to head out when things went all higgledy-piggledy. It seemed like a good idea to stick it out in here. I'm glad to see you're alright, too. Huh, you had any doubt? Well, you've probably been out there, right? I saw a policeman get taken down by a mass of red tentacles earlier. It's nice to see someone else survived. Who is, your friend? Oh, sorry, Eric, this is Alicia Copeland. Hi, good to meet you. You guys haven't seen a girl around here, have you? Just turned 12, black hair, pigtails. A little girl? Oh, no. Haven't seen any children alive since before all this happened. A child? Your daughter? Niece. I'm afraid you haven't had the pleasure, Miss, Oh, Sadie here came in a few hours ago. I've just been looking around. Any idea what's going on in this city? Oh, I'm sure you know about as much as I do. No TV, no phones or internet after all. I don't know what it is about this woman Sadie that I already am convinced that she's being controlled by one of the creatures. There's just something about her the sort of, oh, I probably don't know any more than you do. I'm like, you fucking know more than we do. Like L'Oreal said, we haven't exactly had many people to talk to. Alright, enough chit-chat. You two look like you've been through the ringer, and I'd like to help keep someone alive here. Oh, yay, you're patching us up. Hooray. Viola Vaughan's patent-pending Panacea. One little sting and you'll be back to peak performance. So that is a full restore injection, I'm guessing. All the physical ingredients are FDA approved. The extra ingredient is love. Oh, I like Viola. Also, those purple eyes are lovely. Yeah, we're going back out. Oh, you've got gifts, health drink and a med kit. Can we buy anything from you? Oh, you're doing a little shop. Okay. Oh, what can we sell you? What things are... There we go. We've sold some items and then we can... Okay, sorry, I need to go back in to buy things. I missed my chance for a second there. Oh no! What do you got for sale? Oh, I like that it does the thing where when you hover over an item in the shop, it tells you the stat difference it will give you in advance. So I'm gonna buy that bat. Okay. I'm going to purchase 2 of them, because they seem like they would be useful for either of these members. Can I afford 2? Yep. Alarm watch. I'll purchase 2 of those as well. So I've spent most of my cash, but I should now have... Let's try optimizing. So we've got the white ash bat, the key charm. Nothing better. No. Do I want prevent sleep and defense, or do I just want higher defense? I'm going to do the elbow pads because they feel more thematically appropriate for Alicia. Let's start by optimizing, then equip an elbow pad to you and an alarm watch. And neither of those is going to boost you, is it? Rack the lion in the chat. What is it about Laura that attracts all these lions into chat? Right, I can probably go another 15 minutes or so. We'll still need to find Alicia's niece. Okay, so we can leave through the back of the road. That's cool. They've both been very lucky in that no one's come into the place. Monsters don't know how to use doorknobs, apparently. Hooray, we're gonna be fine. We can survive. Viana and I were just chatting about Mayor Troutman. I think he's done wonderful things for the town, you know, but he seems to have reservations for some reason. He's a good friend, even if she's wrong. Oh, okay, so we can come back to you for a free full heal. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and we're back to a red meter, which suggests that we are now in a brand new zone. Oh, okay. It's a bigger, wider area than I was expecting. Oh no, I set off the alarm! Oh, that creature is just an evil mouse. Do I have anything super good against robots? Not as Alicia, so Alicia is going to focus on that thing. Let's just take out that wanderer as soon as possible. Psychic attack just to do a bit more damage, and then we'll use quick shot to finish off this thing before it has a chance to attack. Yeah, that was a smart thing. Oh, okay, there you are resistant. Let's just get some gunshots in. We need something that can do decent damage against metal, like ASAP. Okay, let's use Cyclones to start healing up Miriam. We're not going to kill this thing this turn. We can at least get a slight heal in for the... yeah. More damage. We should recover most of it back. Hopefully. We recovered some. That's better than nothing. No, 6442. Incorrect code. 2446? Yeah, 2446. Hmm. 6992? Is there another safe in here, perhaps? No, okay, I don't know what the code thing is going to be there. That's 6442. Yeah, Marble Line suggested upside down, which was a thought I had. What would that be upside down? Because my problem was the 2. I don't know what the 2 would be upside down. Or the 4s. 5669 maybe? 5669? I'm not sure. If anyone has any particularly smart ideas in the chat, give me a shout and we'll potentially go back. Let's try that psychic move we've got that attacks a certain area. Ghost Green and Skull. Okay, so So if I attack over there, it'll hit both of these, so let's try this. Oh, I need to get healing and taking the damage off of you. Oh, the Elitho's gaze is good. Oh, that is a good move. You know what? Screw it. Let's Horror Absorb you just to get you out of the way. I'm going to use an item on you just to get you back up ASAP. It's not great that I'm having to use an item, but I'd rather do that than have you fall in battle. You were real darn close. Do I have anything good against Robot? Not without using a fucking fancy bullet. Let's just try and style it out and hit through his basic attacks. Psy Cleanse on you, and then you can take another shot. Yeah, get you a little bit of health regen. Keep you above 80 ideally. Rack the Lion asks, is this game on Linux? I can double check if you give me literally 2 minutes. I can't remember what Linux support is like for RPG Maker. What are their builds of currently? I think there is currently, more information, I'm literally downloading the exe right now to, the zip. Oh, I do already have the zip, that's good, that's where that would be. And my mouse has stopped working. Forgive me for 1 moment. Weird and unfortunate. Let's open that folder up. We have multiple builds in here. As far as I can tell, this is currently only a Windows build, I think, from what I can tell. Apologies for lack of any clearer information on that. It's not going to be super intensive, so you can probably get a one of those Linux shells that can sort of boot Windows stuff within Linux and maybe get it to run. All I see is an exe file, which I believe is just a Windows thing. Feel free to ask the developer, see if that's a thing, or look around for if there's any help on getting RPG Maker games running in Linux. Okay, where were we? Medkit found. Oh, I see a big scary monster to deal with in a second. So I feel like that is the last place we should be going, because that's probably end of the exploration bit of the route. Secret chest will open if you use a full key. Yeah, let's use the full key. What's an esoteric tonic? What have I just picked up? 100% health and 15 PSI recovery. Oh, that is a good healing item. Another fortune ticket. That'd be useful for later. We need a key. Okay, so we should not shoot the lock. Okay, the key's gonna be behind that creature, isn't it? So let's, Can I go in here? I think I did. Yeah. What are you? Oh, you are a melted bunny ghost? I don't like you. Okay, so you're the Majora's Mask looking symbol. Four against that, four against that. You know what? I'm going to start with a side cleanse and I'm just going to work on defense. And then these at least aren't weak against you, so I'm going to side cleanse myself again and then get another gunshot in. Might get a do that defensive stance next turn. Yeah, battling stance. Screw it. This thing looks like a little mini boss. I feel like now it's time to use some psychic power. Yeah, we can take you. And quick shot, which should get in first, and there we go. Done. Not so bad at all. That's going to be the key. 5032. Oh, okay. Yeah, the safes are going to be opposing codes, aren't they? So what was the first one? 6442? I think that was what was written on the wall in the other room. Aha! Clinic key found, and then 5023. Let's head back to the other side. What was it? 5022? I literally just said it out loud a minute ago. 5022, I think. What was it? Can someone remind me what that code just was a second ago? Hello, Jagnot. I'm doing really good today. I managed to get tickets to go see My Chemical Romance in June, which I almost didn't get, and then they put up a second tour date without really saying anything, and I happened to see it before it got officially tweeted out, and I managed to get VIP tickets, so hooray. Screw it, let's do another Elithos gaze on you, and then shoot you if you're still alive. There we go, that's one of you out of the way. If I've got enough left for side cleanse, I'll use that on myself, and then shoot you to get you out of the way. Is regenerating now, so I can just take that. Take those basic attacks and be done. Sorted. 5023, thank you, Makio Kuta in the chat. 5023, why did I think 5022? I'm not paying enough attention. $20 and a new gun! Hooray! Okay, let's equip Miriam with the new gun. That is definitely a nice damage increase for the team, and we now have the key card, so we can just head straight out of the area. Actually, I'm gonna head back down first. I'm gonna try and get a free heal from our friend here. Because if we're not making progress, we might as well... was there a second exit around here somewhere that I missed the first time? Yeah, what's this? Is this the same? Oh! Oh, it's a room to purchase upgrades! You know what? Let's take the extra health. Yeah, sure, I'll take extra health. What's this next one? PSI points by 15. See, I've always been a person who's preferred passive upgrades. I'll happily take a nice passive. Because they're not situationally useful, they're just consistently helpful. And we've reset that meter so I can make it up here. There we go. Oh, we're back to a year ago. But yeah, no, I'm really good today. Sorry, yes, they put up an extra tour date for Michael Gromance, and woo, my favourite band ever that I thought was gone forever and has been gone for the last 9 years are coming back, and I'm very excited about that. And anyway, so how are things on the non-spooky side of life? School going okay? I guess so. You guess so? To get my books out of the trash after social studies. What? What on? What on? Don't tell me Nancy again, right? But when I asked her, she said... I have no idea what you're talking about. She totally did, didn't she? I was in the bathroom, I didn't actually see. You know, I could come to school and hold her down while you punch. What? No, I can't do that. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you can't keep letting her get away with that crap. I know. You keep letting her be a little tyrant and she's gonna turn into a big tyrant someday. It's just... I just can't. Oh, Dottie, I want to protect this precious child. She's not a she doesn't have the temperament for surviving a demon outbreak, or at least I wouldn't think so. Maybe she's gonna surprise us, or maybe she changed in the year since. Miss Copeland has chosen an opportune area to take leave of her concentration. There are no vermin around. It seems rather dubious. I cannot fathom what would cause them to avoid this particular area. Probably not to our benefit, but let's stay cautious. Ah, hooray! No random battles here. Oh. That's because a boss fight is here, that's why. Well, in that case, you know what? I'm going to do this boss fight, and that should bring us up to about 2 hours, and then I'll probably end this stream for today. But, if you've been enjoying this and you want to see more, I'm more than happy to stream a couple more hours of this on Monday, because this game has been, like, I'm really digging this game, and I kind of want to play through the whole demo on stream. Right. Let's do the thing. Flesh. More flesh. Take and sacrifice. Oh, okay. Miriam. To abduct someone into a Vendom space pocket. How craven. As you will, I warn you, Miss Copeland, what lies beyond is no mere servant, but an evocation like myself. Oh, we're gonna go fight a god! Don't care, get Miriam. We'll survive and we'll get her back. Oh, I like Alicia as a lead, she's fun. Somewhere in this space, okay. There we go, healing pool, that's always nice and appreciated. I will take that. I will save here again, because I'm a paranoid multi-saver. We'll save here, because this is probably the entrance to where the fight is. This is how I play RPGs when they have auto saving wherever the heck you want. Seems the abductor doesn't have much of a hold on this pocket of Vendom space. When he introduced your blonde friend into the area, it seems her mind began to shape the environment. So this place is much more shaped to Miriam's wishes and interests. Oh, these sort of things popping out from under the floor. That's interesting. What are you? I'm feeding. Go away. Oh, hey, everyone. What if I just ignore all of you? That's Miriam's face right there. I'm assuming I have to go each of these directions and do something to open the face up. yeah, the behaviour here is quite abnormal. It would seem far wiser to get a guard of bloodthirsty beasts to patrol an entrance rather than these people doing nothing. Yeah, what's the deal in here? What's the deal with all these creatures? Oh, am I living through some Miriam memories? Memoriams. Oh, what in... Pretty sure none of this was in anyone's budget. Ooh. Miriam, dear, we really must do something about this habit of prying into things that aren't part of your job. Yuck! Oh, is this the mayor? This is gonna be the mayor, isn't it? Mr. Troutman, I wasn't prying, really. Just the wall opened, so... Oh, can't fault anyone for being curious, I suppose. It's rather nice to have someone new to show it off to, really. Would you like a tour? Well, you know, I've got work to do, and, Oh, Miriam, have a little fun. How could you turn down something this magnificent? Oh, magnificent was exactly the word I had in mind. More like gaudy or creepy. What's all this junk for, anyhow? Really, Miriam, I expected better of you. Say what? You've been such a boon to me all these years. Always loyal. Always competent. I did my best. But I suppose in the end you're not really a good fit for where this city is going. You don't have vision. Get back to your desk and pack your things. What? Since you have been such a good assistant, you should pack everything. Leave Daybreak. What? Like I said, you're not a good fit for where Daybreak is going. I've been here for the better part of a decade, worked my ass off for you almost all of that time, and here you are saying none of that matters. That I don't belong here. You listen to me, you smug son of a bitch. I'm more involved in this city than your pasty silver spoon candy ass could ever be. Really now, I was hoping we'd take it better than this, Miriam. Where's your professionalism? You could appreciate my advice, you know. I've got big plans, old girl. Big plans. Oh, yeah, that sure was something that I experienced. Stray memories, yeah, reproduce themselves. Okay, so she can't be far away because we walked into one of her memories. I'm going to ignore where the path is taking me and try over here. No. Okay. Whenever I see a path, I'm like, don't follow the path. There's probably good stuff if I ignore the path. Is there anything here? Yeah, considering we've been going for over 2 hours already, this is such a nice, beefy size for a demo. Like, this is such a good chunk of video game. Oh, I hear music change. Save time. Resident Bedwarmer says, is this Earthbound or am I dreaming? This is Weird and Unfortunate Things Are Happening, which is an indie game coming out later this year. There is a demo on itch.io right now that is like 8 hours long, just completely free demo for a 15-hour game that's coming out later in the year. And yeah, it's got real good Earthbound vibes. I say as we discover this thing. Okay, sacrifice her now. Okay, now. You wait until a crucial moment to disobey. How? God, what's the problem? Master's hungry. Do you want to be the sacrifice, do you? Miriam! Okay, still alive. That's a good start. Why, pardon, my dear chum. Fancy meeting you in this, Oh my, it seems you've gotten yourself into quite an embarrassing situation, haven't you? Copeland, could you be a dear and, busy with the first aid here? Oh, another outer loser. But he's brought me another human to sacrifice. Lucky day. Well, I would venture to say that dealing with this ill-mannered elite will ultimately prove to be the more fruitful use of your time, Miss Copeland. Merely remove that dreadful disfigurement from my dear fellow's head, and you'll be able to see Miss Goodwin without interruption. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, ugly hat, batter up. Oh, do I have to fight this without Miriam? Oh, okay. Your pathetic human efforts cannot harm me. Hey, Elethu, Ugly Hat Man here's kind of a little, inside your body. I might have to, smack him some too. In this particular case, I'm sure this string of combat is nothing compared to the suffering of having fallen victim to this pathetic peon. You're going down, sacrifice number 2. Okay, so I'm assuming you're going to be a question mark type. Yeah, So I feel like the wisest thing I can do is start with batting stance, because I'm going to take at least one hit at the start. And see what the counters are like. How much damage is this thing going to do to me? Okay, that's doing big damage, so I really need to kick in a Psy Cleanse and get myself regenerating some health. Then let's try what has an effect on the highest number of creature types. Let's try this on the inner parasite. Oh, you're really resistant to that, huh? Okay. Try Lumen Startle? Fret not, Miss Copeland, for your efforts, though meagre, have paid off. While you toiled above, I worked below to sever the parasite's foul hold on Faudon's mind. Up. What in? Get up, human. Kill. Who am I killing here? Parasite. Friend, Miss Copeland, fight. Not strong enough. You kill. Alicia? Okay, I'm there. Take gift power. Oh! Oh! Oh, so the parasite was taking over one of the good gods. And now that that good god is up, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, I'll give Miriam some power. Yeah, sure. Oh, Baron's Bond. Sacrifices aren't supposed to get back up. Hey, boy, want to get a taste of your own medicine? Oh, has she got psychic powers now? Oh, Miriam's got psychic powers. Oh. That ridiculous thing's armor may protect it from physical blows, but it can do nothing to prevent Pharaoh's poison of the soul. Oh, so Miriam's getting, like, poison magic. Oh. Okay, I like this. Our party members are all collecting good aligned spirits to sort of help them fight off the parasites and whatnot. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's use a Psychic to add Psy Cleanse to Miriam as well, make sure that she's defended. And then, long-lasting poison that damages per turn based on the user's mind stack cannot be blocked. Okay, so that's already activated. You know what? I'm gonna try a big girl bullet. Hollow point? Oh, that hollow point did good. Okay. Psychic. Isn't gonna be great. Let's try another Lumen Startle. Have we got another hollow point? Oh, we still got 3 hollow points left. Yeah, screw up using another hollow point on this fight. Get another big shot in on that weak point. Basic. What's a basic gunshot gonna do for us? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Whoa. Resident Bedwarmer says the demo is meant to be half the game, isn't it? Yeah, the demo seems to be about half of the game, which is cool. Story so far, for those of you that have tuned in like 2 hours in, you play as Alicia, who is a woman who, since basically her teen years, has been able to see, like, pretty harmless, but sort of, like, weird creatures from other dimensions. Her younger niece has just turned 12 and started seeing these creatures as well, and Alicia was like, hey, just give me a call if it ever gets too much, it's a lot, I know. And she gets a call from her sister. Suddenly, no one can seem to remember that her niece's town exists, so we go on an adventure going like, hey, let's just go and find out what's up with our niece, and accidentally stumble into a town that has vanished off the map, is overrun by evil gods, feasting on the humans that live inside, and we're basically just trying to save as many people from this town as we can and get out. Alicia and now Miriam are both basically soul bonded with a couple of good spirits that are helping increase their ability to survive in here. And that is basically where we're at. Yeah, damn you all. Yeah, so that's the god thing that was just helping Miriam, I think. Freedom, thanks to you, humans. Glad you have her back with us, old chum. However did that dreadful thing get the better of you in the first place? Inner evocation. They forcibly enslaved you. Ghastly, absolutely ghastly. Even from the inner evocation, I would never have expected such barbarism. We cannot allow this humiliation to go unanswered. Pull in humans, bond, drain, give sacrifice, do again, could not stop. Such base acts, as though you were nothing but vermin. Must have been simply appalling for you. All for big face, Fearthoth. Phytok, eh? We must absolutely teach that scum, in no uncertain terms, that such behaviour is not only unbecoming of any avocation, but simply unacceptable. Such an absence of any decorum, I simply cannot abide by these inners, and their incredible capacity for atrocious barbarism. I have no idea what's going on now. I figure that one of the bad soul people, Fifth or something, made Skullhead here do something. Yeah, I got nothing. Hey, big guy, what's the deal anyway? And why can I use weird mind powers now? Far on the Scourge awoke, freed. We bonded. You get power. Friends. Hang on, buddy. I helped you because Alicia was in trouble. I wouldn't say we bonded in any, You have made a pact with Faron. He is now bound to your spirit as the might of Copeland. He will accompany you on your journey, allowing you to unlock the powers residing within your mind and... Wait, what? The big old cow skull's gonna be following me and watching me when I pee. I never agreed to any of this. I'm gonna figure out a way to sue you... Hold on, what was that about power? Strong mind. Crush enemy's spirit. They wail, shake, tremble, perish. Yeah, definitely a good spirit here, and we definitely shouldn't worry about this thing. Hell, gotta say I appreciate the lack of any meaningful contract beforehand, but I've got to admit the whole crushing my enemy's spirit is mighty attractive. Welcome to the giant weird guys in our Souls Club, Miriam. Do I get a badge? No, just a partner with a loose grasp of morality. Well, I had one of those at my last job, and this one gives me powers, so I figured I'm ahead of the game. It pleases me greatly that you take so well to Farron and Lord Miss Goodwin. I assure you he is a constant, capable friend whose talents, should you employ them, will take you far. Oh, I don't know if I want to go too far with you all. I just keep ending up in creepy places. At the moment, I suppose it would be best to return to your little settlement. It seems unlikely that the inhabitants of this area of Vendham Space will offer any useful information regarding Flytoc's whereabouts or ridiculous machinations. Perhaps further evidence will present itself as we investigate this matter of Copeland's quarry. Well, we've defeated another boss. There we go. I feel like we're making pretty good progress. We are about a quarter of the way through this demo. Yeah, so we're trying to find Dottie. Yeah, she doesn't... Okay, Miriam doesn't really want to think about the skull monster. Won't watch you pee. If you have to tell someone you won't watch them pee, that's not going to reassure them you're not going to watch them pee. Miriam learned Victory PSI. She will now recover 4 PSI points after every battle. Oh, that's a cool ability. Let's just find like a good convenient place to pause. Maybe like the start of this next screen. And I'm gonna save here and I'm gonna wrap up for today. So sorry that I can't go for any longer today, but I hope you've enjoyed. I'm really digging this game. I really hope more people check it out. Trade tomorrow. Oh, Marble Iron apparently got a G-Max Kingler for me. Hey, I super appreciate that. Drop me a tweet literally anytime. I'm out of the house a bit tomorrow, but maybe Sunday. If you either tweet me today or Sunday, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. It's been real fun. I'm gonna head off and have some dinner. I will probably play some more of this on Monday. Hope you'll have a good evening. Bye.